So, Nova,
Yep.
what you think about our history Untold, man?
To keep it 100 with you, not my type of game, man. Not my type of game. And you know that. I know this is right up your alley, though, Viking. I know you like these Civ-like games, strategy games, you know. The crafting system on the game looks pretty detailed, and the game looks like it has plenty of depth to it. So if you're into these types of games, you could probably get tons of replayabilities. They got a bunch of like leaders and whatnot, which are kind of reminiscent of like Heroes and other, RTS kind of games. So that's pretty cool. I like that it's coming to Game Pass. So if you like these, you can go ahead and hop on there, download this, and get it cracking. I'm impressed with the multitude of cultures that they got on here. So that's dope too. But other than that, man, I know this
he's going at the bottom of the barrel. He said, "Let me try to find something nice to say."
Bro, it's not my type of game, man. Like, I know you sit on these hoes for hours. Bro, as soon as I see one of these little sprites chopping these trees, bro, I'm like, I'm out, bro. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care the territory takeover thing. I don't care to watch the panels change to different colors. It's not me. I'm more of a fast twitch kind of gamer, bro. Right. So I'm sorry, you know?
No, yeah, don't apologize. I ain't make the
game. yeah. And plus, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have my people getting attacked by the Jaguars / Lions.
That Cougars pissed me the fuck off.
You know what I mean?
I know that would have made me mad, boy.
But shout out to them, man. So if y'all like this kind of game, go ahead. It's not for me, but it may be for you.
My man said
that's
that
fair.
Looks good on you.
I mean, he's clearly not alone though, because it's at 2%. So I mean,
no, for sure. No, for sure. It's not everybody's cup of tea, bro. And I 100% recognize that shit. Blaqq Scale, what you think, man?
I'm not gonna lie, these games are usually not my cup of tea either. But for the fairness of me wanting to just be able to play every game and understand why people love these like type of games too, I think I'm actually going to give this a shot. That actually with the Gundam type stuff intrigued me the most. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm very overwhelmed and intimidated by this game.
Yeah, if you've never played a 4X game, bro, it can be a little.
Oh yeah, and that, but I feel like they're gonna help out in this one. Yeah, I feel like they would need people to want to like these games, except for their, we see by the chat poll, 2% ain't looking high. Like I think they're gonna have it to where it's good for like newer people. You know what I mean? But it's look at these fucking systems, bro. Shit is intimidating as hell. Like, bro, I'm like, it don't be wrong, but I will give it a try because I have to, just for the sake of me being a gamer. Kinda, I got no thoughts about, but I do like the leader system, and I am intrigued to give it a try. You know what I mean? I like to build stuff too, and I do want to see the architecture looks great. The game looks great. I will have to say that. I remember one time they were showing a shot of the ocean or something. I was like, damn, this shit look real. Like the shit, like sun glittering on it and stuff. I was like, this looks pretty cool, man. And I think for some downtime, like when I just want some solo play and I'm just by my, you know what I'm saying, in my lonesome.
Like, you want to click a couple buttons, turn a couple knobs,
not be competitive whatsoever and not have to talk to anyone or anything and just dive in. I think this would be good. I think for the people who want this game, like, are in that genre, this is a hit. Oh, I know you probably are geeking.
No, I am.
He turns up over there. I already know
I am, bro. So what's cool, like you brought up like Nova, you said like the leaders and stuff or whatever, like most of they're usually, like at least with Civ, and I think I saw George Washington on this one, or maybe it was Benjamin Franklin. It's based off of real leaders, like from different countries, right?
They got boosts depending on like in the real world like facts they were doing too. I was like, that's right. That's really cool. Right. I like that.
Like I think on Civ 6, George Washington's trait was he had like a good cavalry whenever you got into that age period to where you could have that. He had a really good one.
So these characters last up until you like advance in society, your leader is still
it's always going to be your leader. Yeah.
So when I make it to space technology, that guy will still be alive being the leader.
Yeah. Just like yeah. So Gandhi. I think most people know this. I think this was Civ 5. It might have been 6. I forgot. Gandhi. Nobody wanted to play with Gandhi at all, bro. Like people would make custom matches just to make sure Gandhi wasn't in their match because Gandhi's super peaceful, right? But like if you see a Gandhi early on and he starts building around you, you need to destroy him as fast as possible. Because his passiveness goes all the way down to 0, and there was a bug that they couldn't fix to where he would go straight to 100. Right. Damn. So if he got nukes, he is nuking everybody.
Damn. That's
like everybody, man.
Damn.
But like if y'all never tried any of these games and y'all do have a PC, man, give it a shot, man.
Like, it's on Game Pass. Perfect time to do that, actually.
Give it a shot. Shit, I'll run some games with you, bro.
This is multiplayer?
It can be, yeah.
So that is okay. That's what I didn't even think it was, but I want multiplayer.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I didn't really like playing multiplayer too much on Civ 6, and I'll tell you the reason why I think they're trying to change it for this is whenever you got done with your turn, right? And they stated this, like it would go back. Let's say there's 12 people, right? And sometimes your turn can take a little long, right? Yeah. And then you have to wait for each player to take their turn.
Yeah, I heard them saying that, and since I never really played them, I was like, that shit must have been taking a long ass time.
Yes, 100%. But now everything's seamless, right? So everybody takes their turn together, which is pretty dope. I'm really intrigued to see how they do that because like typically you could see like a scout or something and you try to cut them off like with your early infantry unit or whatever, so that the scout can't take, like scout out your land or your area, right?
Man, you about to be on this shit. I already know. you gonna be on here.
About to be on this
100%, bro. I am. And I usually, like on Civ, like I usually take the time down a little bit to where it goes a little bit slower because it was too fast paced for me. Like you could end a match like fairly soon, but like the more turns you have, I feel like the more fun you can have with it because you have like everybody has more time to build up. You could like the map packs in there, you can do real Earth and you can start off in the same sections. Like, if you're George Washington, you start in America, right? But you have that fog of war because you can't see who else is around you. Or you can set it to random and you could be Shaka Zulu and be in Brazil or whatever.
Okay.
And you just don't know what forces are around you until you get to like the industrial or telecommunications age to where like
that's dope.
You know what I mean?
It sounds like when you get into it.
Like you have no idea, you don't know the moves other civilizations are making.
Yeah.
Right? Like they might be sending spies to your shit to steal technology from you. Like you just don't know, bro.
I like that.
That's dope.
That sounds
cool. It's clean, bro. And if you've never played it before, they have a really good, at least Civ had a really good system of, all right, this is your first turn. This is what you want to do, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah, I hope so. They better hold my hand through this first playthrough.
No, they really hold your hand, bro.
Don't lose me now. Don't lose me now.
And it's so hard on these games, bro, to find a good stopping point. It really is. Like, because I'm like, all right, one more turn. And then that turns over with, it's like, oh, that motherfucker did that. I was like, all right, one more turn. And like, it just keeps going, bro. Like, you have to like literally force your shit to close because it's so addicting on that, man.
Yeah. It's cool, man. I can't lie. I was intrigued for sure. I think I'm going to play, especially because it's on Game Pass. Like, I never wanted to shell out the coin for one of these games, but now that I have a chance to, And I'm with it.
And it's multiplayer, which I did not know. So we might have to hop on that and see.
Yeah, I like to see that.
Y'all, I would love that, bro.
I'm gonna be playing it. So I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna have that space shit going off, and I'm gonna be going to space as ASAP, hopefully.
Oh man, that's gonna take a while, bro.
Hey, that's what I want. That's the goal. My goal is that, and I will just play to get that goal. I like that stuff in games. That's cool. So that's what I'm saying. This is like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big fan of The Sims, bro. You know what I mean? Like I love The Sims, and this is like Sims on 10,000, but like, you know what I'm saying? I still like that kind of progression system in the game. Is like you start from the scratch, you just build up, no matter how long it takes, but your grind pays off in these games.
Bro, y'all don't sleep on our chat. If you got a PC, just boot that motherfucker up when it drops. You know what I mean? You might like it. You know what I mean? Just boot it up. Watch some tutorials. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty fascinating, bro. And I'm really curious to see what they do with this one. Sil says Civ was fun, but it is really complicated. It can be. Yeah. But I've been playing Civ since Civ 3.
Yeah, you got it. You know how to play.
Yeah. So like the learning curve, like, so I don't know how difficult it is for new players.
Because it did look a bit overwhelming with that, how many things was going on. But the way that you explained it though, and like broke it down into layman's terms, like really was like, kind of brought the intrigue up, you know? Because it's kind of hard to convey some of those things to the users, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
I really like the architecture that they brought into how they talked about that. Like, I love that's why I like SimCity and all that stuff too, because I like stuff to get built. Don't get me wrong, in SimCity, my favorite thing to do was to tear down the city because I was young and I just want to blow stuff up. So I was sending tornadoes and shit to blow it down. But I do like to see just, rags to riches from nothing to something. You know what I mean? I just it's cool to see that. They did it. Those buildings in this game look crazy.
And like in Civilization 2, Chad, I'm sorry if I'm boring you with this shit. I know you ain't come here to hear about our judging by the poem. But I'm trying to hype this shit up, bro, because I want this game to succeed, bro. Civ had a thing called Wonder. So you saw like you had the Eiffel Tower or whatever. And then some Wonders get you certain benefits or whatever. Like throughout your civilization or throughout your city that you built. And it can increase tourism like later on down the line, right? That goes into your funds, you know what I mean? To build up your army or your sciences or your what else are your merchants, your banks. Like, bro, the game is crazy, bro. I fucking love it, bro.